Hello, this is David Johnson. I'm going to call this video, Shut Up Boy, and Stop Talking Like That. Shut up, boy, and stop talking like that. You know, when I first heard John Anderson, Don Preston, and all them boys talking about preterism, I said, man, I never heard this. This stuff, and it can't be true. But I got to be like the Bereans. They kept talking about the Bereans, how they studied daily, and they became noble because they studied the scriptures daily. And you know what? Every time they said about Jesus came back in 70 AD, it put a heavy feeling in my chest. Sometimes it kind of like my throat would feel heavy and go to beating, because I had never heard tell of this. And why ain't the modern day church talking about this? So I went to the scriptures for myself to see what Don and John Anderson were talking about. And surely enough, I seen it right there, where Jesus said he was going to make a first century return. It wrote right there in the book. Look. See here? See here? I said, look, that's what it says. And then I went to my friends and I told them. I said, look, man, Jesus said right here himself he was going to make a first century return. Nobody told me that don't mean that. It means something else. So I asked them, what did it mean then? Because I need to know what it means. Because he said it. Jesus said it out of his own mouth that he was making a first century return. And I had this heavy conviction on me. But everybody wanted to tell me, shut up, boy, and stop talking about that. But I wanted to know some answers. Why did Jesus talk about a first century return? Why did Paul talk about a first century return? Why did Titus talk about a first century return? Why did Peter talk about the first century return? And why did John talk about a first century? Why did all these boys talk about a first century return? Is it because that was Jesus taught them? But I don't think that was it, though. I think all of them were right back then, including the Holy Scriptures. Because if he didn't do what he said, that would make the Scripture be non-effect. Everything would be wrong by what the Scripture said. But that was my conviction. That really was my conviction about that first century return.
All right, I just put
Too many people talking about it.
All right.
Thank you, David Johnson.
All right then. Bye-bye.